Today we're taking a musical trip down memory lane as we look at the top 10 songs of 1984. This was a year of big hair, old-fashioned, and of course, unforgettable music. Let's dive in. Kicking off our list is Karma Chameleon by Culture Club. This catchy tune was released in January 1984 and quickly became a global sensation. Fun fact, Boy George, the band's iconic lead singer, said the song is about the fear of standing out and being who you are. With its reggae-inspired beat and colorful music video, it dominated the charts. This track also solidified Culture Club as one of the defining acts of the 80s. Oh, and let's not forget, it's a karaoke favorite to this day. Who You Gonna Call? Ghostbusters. Released in June 1984, this theme song from the hit movie of the same name was a cultural phenomenon.
In your neighborhood, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters!
Ray Parker Jr. wrote the song under tight time constraints, and it's said that the idea for the catchy chorus came to him while watching a late-night TV commercial.
Who can you call?
Ghostbusters! It's playful, it's iconic, and it's impossible not to sing along. Plus, that music video, it featured celebrity cameos and had everyone grooving to the supernatural beat.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Move yourself. You always live your life. Never thinking.
Next up, we have Owner of a Lonely Heart by Yes, released in October 1983, but dominating the charts well into 1984.
Shake yourself. Your every move you make.
This progressive rock band ventured into new territory with a more mainstream sound, thanks to producer Trevor Horn. The song's unique guitar riff and experimental production made it a standout. Interesting fact, the iconic frog croak sound you hear, that's actually a sample from a sound effects record. Talk about creativity.
Winkle, what have you been doing?
You inside my mind.
Lionel Richie's Hello is the definition of a timeless ballad.
Is it me you're looking for?
Released in February 1984, this song has one of the most memorable music videos of all time. You know, the one with the clay bust of Lionel's head. Richie wrote this heartfelt tune about longing and connection, and it hit home for millions of listeners. It's the kind of song that makes you feel all the feels. Also, fun trivia. Lionel was initially unsure about including it on his album. Crazy, right?
'Cause I wonder where you are.
At number 6, we've got Jump by Van Halen, released in January 1984.
I get up, and nothing gets me.
This was a major departure for the band, featuring a synthesizer-driven melody instead of their signature guitar-heavy sound.
Standing here, I got my back against the record machine.
Eddie Van Halen composed the synth riff years earlier, but it wasn't until producer Ted Templeman pushed for it that it became a song. It's energetic, it's infectious, and it became the band's first and only #1 hit on the Billboard Hot 100. Talk about jumping to success. All right, before we get to the top 5, I want to hear from you. What's your favorite song from 1984? Is there an artist or track you think should have made the list? Let me know in the comments. And if you're enjoying this nostalgic journey, don't forget to like and subscribe to support the channel. It really helps us out. Thanks for being awesome.
Just let you leave without a trace.
Coming in at number 5 is Phil Collins with Against All Odds. Released in February 1984 as part of the movie soundtrack for Against All Odds, this song is pure heartbreak.
Well, there's just an empty space.
Phil wrote it during his divorce, which explains why it's so raw and emotional. It's one of those songs that punches you right in the gut. And here's a cool fact. It earned Phil his first Oscar nomination. Pretty impressive.
Take a look at me now.
Get ready to dance because Kenny Loggins' Footloose is here. Released in January 1984, it was the anthem for the iconic movie of the same name. Loggins co-wrote it with songwriter Dean Pitchford, and the track's high energy captured the rebellious spirit of the film. This song had everyone cutting loose, from high school dances to aerobics classes. It's still a go-to for anyone looking to get the party started. At number 3, we have a dynamic duo, Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson with Say, Say, Say.
Through the years, I can't just stand the years. My place and fire.
Released in October 1983, it stayed hot well into 1984. The collaboration was born out of mutual respect and friendship between the two legends.
Stay away so long.
The song's playful vibe and the fun music video made it a massive hit.
Standing here, baptized in all my tears. Baby,
Fun fact, this was one of 3 collaborations between the two. Music magic.
girl like I do. What can I do, girl, to get through to you?
Taking the number 2 spot is Tina Turner with What's Love Got to Do With It.
Touch of your hand makes my pulse react.
Released in May 1984, this was Tina's comeback anthem, proving she was a force to be reckoned with.
What's love but a second-hand emotion?
The song was originally offered to other artists, but Tina made it her own. It's sassy, it's soulful, and it won multiple Grammy Awards.
Ever the reason you do it for me.
Oh, and did you know Tina was 44 when this became her first #1 hit? Absolute legend.
Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken?
And the #1 song of 1984 is none other than When Doves Cry by Prince. Released in May 1984 as the lead single from his Purple Rain soundtrack, this track was groundbreaking. Prince wrote, produced, and performed it entirely on his own. The song's lack of a bass line was unconventional, but it only added to its mystique. It's emotional, innovative, and undeniably iconic. These tracks defined an era of great melodies and unforgettable songs. Their impact on music continues to resonate today, proving that 1984 was truly an amazing year.